Hey everyone, my name is Swarna Durga. Currently, I'm pursuing my second year BTech in Vishnu Institute of Technology, Bhimavaram. And this video will be going over some essential JavaScript concepts like variables, arrays, functions, objects, and loops. If you are just starting out with the JavaScript or want a quick refresher, this video will be helpful to you. So make sure to watch till the end as I'll always be sharing the sample code for each concept. Let's get started. As I said before, the first concept I have written and I need to discuss is variables. Here I declare some variables. First, let's talk about variables. In JavaScript, variables are used to store data values. You can declare a variable using three keywords, var, let, and const. While var was traditionally used to let and const are now preferred in modern JavaScript due to better scope and rules. Here is an example of declaring variables. JavaScript var old variable. This is a var variable. Let new variable, and you need to store a value by using this name old variable and new variable and const variable. Var is a function scope, meaning it's available throughout the function. It's declared in let is block scope, so it's only accessible within the block it's declared. Const is also block scope, but once you assign a value it cannot be changed. Remember to use const when you know the value won't change, and let when you expect to modify it. And the second topic is array. Next, let's dive into arrays. Arrays are used to store multiple values in a single variable in JavaScript. You can create an array using square brackets. Here how you declare an array. You can see here how you declare array, and you can also change the array value by using this syntax. In this arrays are super useful when you need to work with lists of data. And the third one is about functions. Moving on to the functions. Functions are block of code designed to perform a specific task. You can think of them as mini programs inside your program. There are different ways to declare functions in JavaScript. Here's the most basic function declaration. I can see that I have written greet. Console.log is used to print the value output in JavaScript, as you all are aware of. Greet is used to call the function. You can also pass values called parameters to a function. Greet user, you can use a username to print here. Function helps you write reusable code, which makes your programs more efficient. And our fourth topic is about the objects. Till now I have completed the three topics about variables and arrays and functions, and the fourth topic is about objects. Now let's talk about objects. Objects are a way to group related and functions together. They are collection of key value pairs. Here you can declare an object. This is the object code that I have written as a sample code here. Here I used let variable to store the values. Brand Toyota model Corolla year to 2022 start in a function console.log to print the value. In this example, brand, model, and year are properties of the car. Object and start engine is a method, a function inside the object. You can also add or update properties like this. You can add car color, you can change it, or you can change the year. Objects allow you to organize your data logically and efficiently. And let's talk about our final topic of this video, that is loops. Loops are used to run a block of code multiple times. JavaScript offers several types of loops, but the most common ones are for loops and while loops. And this is the core sample code I have written for declaring loops or explain about the loops. You can see the for loop here. For loop, you can see how a basic for loop looks here. JavaScript for let I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. This loop will run 5 times, printing the value I from 0 to 4. Generally the loop has 3 parts: initialization, condition, and incrementation. We also have while loops which run as long as conditional is true. While loop is I equal to 5. Console.log is used to print output. Loops help you handle repetitive tasks like iterating over arrays. For example, you can loop through an array like this. This will print all the items in the array. Array iteration, this will print all the items in an array. And that's it. We have covered variables, arrays, functions, objects, and loops in JavaScript. These are fundamental concepts that you will use in almost every program you write. I hope this video helped you understand how these work together to build more complex JavaScript code. Thank you for watching.